So now let's calculate the momentum. And we're going to calculate momentum before and after, and they're going to be separate. So momentum before. Now we have masses in grams, we have velocities in meters per second, but I'm just going to keep it in gram meters per second because the units are nicer than kilogram meters per second, okay? I find it easier to compare numbers that are like in the tens than numbers that are in the 10,000ths, you know? Okay. So anyway, let's just do this. So momentum before is going to be the mass of glider A times the velocity before, right? Because only glider A was moving before the collision, right? So that's going to be, glider A is here, right? We didn't use glider C at all. So it's going to be 300.0 grams. And then our velocity before is this mean velocity. So 300 times 0.17 is 51. I'll say 0.0, and that's gram meters per second. Okay. Now let's figure out the momentum after. Well, both carts were moving afterwards. That's why the velocity is less, right? So it's going to be mass A plus mass B. Now keep in mind, if you did BC or AC or something like that, right, that you're going to have to, you know, adjust accordingly, right? And then that's going to be the velocity after. Okay, so this is going to be 300.0 plus, and then glider B is 291.2. And then the velocity after is 0.091. All right, because it's there, right? And I got that from here. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. And these are grams, by the way. And that's meters per second. So let's do that. Left parenthesis 300 plus 291.2, is that right? Yes. Right parenthesis times 0.091. And that's 53.7992. Okay. I wonder how many digits we should have. Probably just one. I'm just guessing, you know. So I'm getting 53.8, I'll say. And that's gram meters per second. Now, it looks like we got more momentum afterwards than we got before. Now, the question, of course, is that due to experimental error, or is there some bigger thing going on? And when we look at the uncertainty, we'll be able to determine that. Okay, but that's just the momentum calculation. Okay.